Ever met someone and felt like you've known them forever? Ever visited a place for the first time and somehow remembered it? Some call it déjà vu. Others call it proof of past lives. But here's the question. Are past lives actual histories you've lived before? Or are they powerful symbols your mind uses to tell you the truth about this life? Today, we're breaking it down. What psychology, spirituality, and tarot each say about past lives, and how you can explore them without getting lost in fantasy. Hi, I'm Paul, and this is Tarot Logic, an analytical approach to intuitive reading. The two big theories. Theory 1, past lives as memory. This is the reincarnation model. You, as a soul, have lived multiple lives across time and space. Certain relationships, skills, and fears are carried over into your current incarnation. Theory 2, past lives as symbol. Instead of literal memory, past life visions are your subconscious using archetypes, story, and imagery to process lessons you need now. It's not you were a healer in medieval France. It's the healer archetype is active in you, and this is how your mind makes you see it. Why the debate doesn't have to be a debate. Literal or symbolic, both are useful. Because whether you believe you were someone in another life, or you're accessing deep unconscious stories, you're still working with meaningful data. The real trap is assuming that the past life narrative is automatically more important than your present reality. Even if it's real, its purpose is to shape how you live this life, not to escape into another one. The science of past life memories. Psychologists studying past life recall often frame it as cryptomnesia, your brain reassembling forgotten fragments of books, movies, conversations, and dreams into a coherent memory. But here's the twist. That doesn't make it meaningless. Your brain chooses which fragments to assemble. And that choice can reveal what your unconscious wants you to see right now. The spiritual case for reincarnation. Across Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and other traditions, reincarnation is not just about continuity. It's about evolution. You're here to refine, learn, and shed illusions. Past life recall in these systems is not entertainment. It's a tool to cut through karmic patterns and free yourself from repeating them. Which means, whether you take them literally or symbolically, the real measure is whether your memories help you grow. How tarot accesses past life themes. Tarot doesn't prove past lives, but it's a remarkably good symbolic translator for them. Certain cards often trigger past life associations. The Six of Cups, deep nostalgia, karmic relationships, judgment, resurrection, cycles, unfinished business. The Moon, dream imagery, psychic impressions, illusions. When these appear with recurring themes over multiple readings, you might be looking at a pattern your mind frames as past life energy. Working with past lives without losing the plot. Step 1. Ask the right question. Not, who was I? But, what lesson from my soul's history is active right now? Step 2. Ground in present action. No matter what the cards reveal, ask, how does this insight change my behavior in this life today? Step 3. Look for patterns, not just drama. If every past life vision you have paints you as royalty, a mystic, or a victim, ask yourself what those archetypes give you in terms of identity and power. The danger of literalism. Taking every past life impression as literal fact can create ego traps, feeling superior because of who you were, using past life trauma to avoid present accountability, romanticizing relationships as fated instead of dealing with red flags. The truth is, even if it's real, the lesson is still here and now. Are past lives real? Maybe. Maybe not in the way you imagine. But here's what is real. The stories your intuition surfaces, the patterns tarot reveals, and the themes that won't stop showing up in your life. Literal or symbolic, these are the maps your soul is handing to you. The only wrong move is ignoring them. If this episode made you rethink past lives, subscribe to Tarot Logic. We dig into the space where mystery, psychology, and symbolism overlap. So your readings don't just feel magical, they work. Until next time, read with clarity, read with structure, and always read with logic.